All right. Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome. My name is Jennifer Olea. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator located in Yuma, Arizona, and I love all things paper crafting fun. So if you've stumbled across this video, like and subscribe. You can be added to my email list. And every Wednesday, I put a Funfold video up on YouTube. And on Wednesdays, I email out to all my customers and friends that sign up for my email the tutorial for that Funfold. So it's just a little thank you for, you know, having paper crafty fun with me. So today's card, well, here's how you can find me on all the socials, right? JLeo Crafts, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, but I don't really do a lot on Pinterest. But today's card is not this card, but we are going to be using this great suite that I've been playing around with. So I think it was last week I did this card. I showed this card, I don't know, for something, but I posted it on Facebook. And so this cute little easel card, right? And I just love this dove in Secret Sea. I've done it in white before, but this was the first time I did it in Secret Sea, and now I'm kind of addicted, as you're going to find out. So today's card, like I said, is a fun fold. We're going to be using almost everything from the suite. I think we are using everything from the suite. And this stamp set, Peace on Earth, and then the dies. We have the Designer Series paper, which is Peaceful Garden. That's what it's called, Peaceful Garden. It's blue, kind of wintry, but not necessarily winter. But this is the card we're going to be making today. So let me show you. So it's a fun fold because it's not your traditional card base. And so let's get started. I do want to talk about this stamp set first. I love this stamp set. It's all sentiments, but it's a little bit Christmas and a little bit everything else. There's some sympathy. There's like all the best in your new adventure, like if somebody, for work or college or whatever. But then this great sentiment right here, big hugs for a good friend. And I think we always talk about cards or like a paper hug, right? It means if you get a card in the mail, it means somebody thought about you and took the time to put a stamp on an envelope, to address that envelope and mail it off to you. That's a pretty special thing. So um, I really like this greeting. It makes me smile. Okay, so let's start with our goodies here. So we're going to be using cloud cover, which is our card base, and I need my trimmer because we're going to be doing. I need those directions too, um, because we're going to be doing some cutting, right? So we cut the top of the front of the card. So we have cloud cover. It is 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. We are going to take we're going to take the front of the card and we're going to cut 1 inch right here, but we're only going to the score line. Okay. So we're going to take our trimmer and I have to do it down here because I there's like this. I'll show you guys. And we're just going to cut at 1 inch and go all the way up to the score line. I can get my blade out there like so. Okay. Let's see if I'm going to need that again. I don't think so, but I do want to press this down a little bit so that it doesn't pop up like so. And then I have, oh, you know what I do need? I forgot. Let me show you the dies. These dies are pretty cool because it has like the leaves, it has the doves at these little envelopes, right? So like the dove could be holding the envelope in its mouth. But it has these two labels, and you guys know I love a good layered label. But I originally cut out the wrong size of Secret Sea yesterday when I was prepping for this, and I kept telling myself to cut it out, and I never did. So easy peasy, right? We're just going to take this and run it through the machine so that I get that large label. So I get a nice layered label that I love. All right. But everything else I've cut out, I believe. We'll have to, hopefully that's the truth. Let's see, put this back. Okay, so we have all these pieces, and we are going to take this 1-inch piece. Why is this not popping up? This 1-inch piece, and we're going to be sticking it down. So this guy's never going to move, right? Like so. So this is our card right here. But we are going to take a piece of Designer Series paper, which is 3/4 by 5 1/4, and we're going to attach that strip to that little piece, like so. Okay, and then we're going to take another piece of Designer Series paper, and we're going to add it to this side of the card. So you can see this paper, like this would make a great Christmas card, right? But this is blue florals, gorgeous. So it's kind of a decide how you want to use it paper. You know, some paper is like strictly Christmas, but this paper is whatever you want to do with it. Okay. And then I've already cut out. So with this suite, there's some glitter paper. And the funny thing is, when I first started paper crafting and I was a scrapbooker and I was telling stories of the kid growing up, I never bought anything sparkly or glittery. I mean, the most sparkle I think was like maybe if there was like motorcycle tracks on some paper that might be a little shiny. But I am all about the glitter now. So give me sparkle and some shiny bling, and I'm happy. Do you guys craft with shiny bling? Do you like the shiny, the glitter, the Wink of Stella, right? Okay, so where am I? We're going to take this label, the smaller of the two, and we're going to stamp our greeting. Okay. So one thing I did want to talk to you guys today, especially today, this video is going to be put on YouTube. And starting today, the month of October of 2025, Stampin' Up is doing an amazing deal. And I want this a little bit lower than my sample. To join Stampin' Up. Now, I would love for you to join my little group of blessed crafters. We have a great team. What does join mean? It means that you get to pick out what we call a starter kit. There's two options. One option is you spend $35 and you get $125 worth of product that you pick out. Or the second option is $99 and you pick out $189 of product that you pick out. So you also get free shipping. So there's no shipping fees with this deal, with the starter kit. And then every order after that, you'll get at least 20% off on all of your paper crafting fun that you purchase. So let's talk about what a demo is. What is a demo? It's someone who likes to have paper crafting fun. That's my definition. And let's see. Do you have to do all the stuff that I do? No. Can you just be a happy shopper? Absolutely. Can you get together with a group of your friends and maybe everybody places an order every so often? Sure. Do you have to do that? Nope. So if you've ever thought about, so I'm just taking this ribbon. Look at this ribbon, guys. It's gorgeous. Look at how shiny that is. I don't know. I'm all about the shine today. If you've ever thought about joining Stampin' Up, now is the time to do it. So through the month of October, if you have any questions, let me know. I'd love to chat with you. Oh, this bow. Yes. Sometimes bows just like are finicky, and sometimes you're like, oh, first try. Okay. So that's a very long-winded way of saying, join my team. It would be amazing for you and for all. I just love community, really. I love the community of paper crafting. I think we're all friendly. We're all nice. We all get excited when we talk about paper crafting. So let's chat. Okay, I am going to put this dove right up here someplace. So I'm going to just use some seal and put this. I don't want to see any of the white though. So it's going to go like this. And then these little glitter branches, I'm going to attach with glue dots, but I'm not going to attach the tops because they're going to be hanging off a little bit. So I don't want them to prevent the card from opening up. So I definitely am adding glue dots down here, but then I'm also going to add seal to the label. And so it's going to kind of give it another little extra added adhesive there. Let's see. So do you guys know that on my Facebook page, my business page, on Wednesdays, I post a graphic that just looks like the first, that tells you about this video. And I love to see what you guys come up with. So let's start posting what, like the fun fold there. And who knows, maybe I might send you a little surprise. You never know. If you post something in the comments that's based off of this fun fold, then let's see what I do. Okay, I'll just pull it off the little glue dot, the toppers there. And we're just gonna add some more bling, like so. And then I'm going to give this guy a good seal, like so. There we go. And then for the inside, I just stamped Sending Love. So these are 2 stamps, and I already put them on the block because that's how I want them on the inside. So I'm using Secret C. I don't know if I said that before. All right, Sending Love. Now, let's put this guy in. And that is our card for today. So I'm going to call it an easy peasy fun fold, but striking. I love it that it's able to still stand up, right, like this. And so you could just set it on your like next to your chair, and you could just remember that somebody sent you a paper hug, right? All right, guys. Well, there's our fun fold for today, October 1st. Wow, time is flying by. If you have any questions about the join offer, let me know. I'd be happy to chat with you. Make sure you sign up for my email list. And on Wednesdays, you get a fun fold tutorial. I'll be here next Wednesday. Hopefully you guys have an amazing day and have a little time for some paper crafting fun. We'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.